Hello. Look, a wanderer comes my way. Ishmael. It does seem strange that he can talk. There's more tongue to me than heart. Oh, this is hilarious. Alive, alone, alas. How many snot noses? Oh. This is fun. Yay!
If one person is in a conversation like you were there, I couldn't see it. But if you click on the other person, then you can hear what they're saying. Then.
Oh. So next time I'm in a conversation like that, I should click on you.
Yeah. Well, only if I'm the one in the conversation.
Okay, so the one outside.
And
the
there you go.
conversation.
You just spat that chest at you.
A rope and some gold.
We can go and do that little dungeon. It's like a training dungeon. It's really easy. And there's a bit of loot in there as well.
Should probably actually equip some of this stuff that's better than what I have. So these shells, what do they do?
I think you can just eat them for food. Some of them I think are food, and some of them are crafting materials.
I see.
I think the point that I got in the game, I had a stack of them, and I don't think I ended up using them for anything really.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen.
It takes a while before you can get any crafting sort of high enough to make proper use of them, to be honest.
Ooh. I didn't realise that would just take me straight in.
Yeah, that's alright. Oh, keep hitting tab because I think I'm playing Pillars of Eternity or something.
Already in use. Right, I need to.
Yes, because I was looting it. Yeah.
Obviously, need to walk around with Alt pressed a bit more.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just gonna stick a bit of tape on it.
Just like in Neverwinter. Okay, so I'm holding Alt, and it doesn't seem to want to highlight anything.
Oh no, some of the things in here don't highlight with Alt. It's only usually things that are on the ground. Why can't... Where's my...
Very observant.
There used to be an attack button.
It's control.
My range. Oh, it's controlled. Yeah, there we go. I couldn't remember what it was.
They have looted it in here.
Yeah, you will find there's a lot of stuff that isn't lootable. By the way, things like this you can actually stack as well.
I'm just gonna let you do it because my ability of stacking does not seem to be great.
Because you can't use a mouse.
Exactly.
You spotted a trap. How come you can see it? Oh, it's right up at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, I don't know how to rotate the screen to actually have a look at it. But
I don't think you can rotate. There is a way to rotate the screen. I think is it middle mouse button? Hold the middle mouse button and move left and right.
Ah.
You can zoom in and out as well to a certain degree. Why don't you just loot it?
This is much more fun.
You might want to step away from that mine.
Do we want to go?
I like setting stuff on fire.
Fire is fun. Okay, well this way's up anyway.
I must admit, you do sound very Lara Croft.
Use to read. Okay. Stand very close to the impressed door and press the button that appears on the right hand side.
I found a mushroom. Shall have it for dinner. There is a map, by the way, on M.
Oh, I do see. No, I actually wanted to loot this, not Okay, so that must mean what's the gold dot then?
I think gold is neutral stuff like rats and stuff.
Doesn't seem fine. Lockpicks.
Oh, you found lockpicks, have you?
Wait, what? How do I use my lockpicks?
I think you just need to have the skill to do. Oh no! Try going on. Put the words. Put the lockpick on your smart bar, and then try and use it on the chest.
I see. I think the first ones are always designed to be lootable, so you can develop the skill.
Yeah, that's the thing. Come here, Raddy. I can talk to rats, you see. So I'm in a conversation with the rat, but if you click on me, then you should be able to see the conversation that I'm in. There you go.
Do you like? Oh.
So that's how that works. So you can, and then you can get out of it by clicking the little ear in the right hand corner of the dialogue box. They don't usually say anything useful, to be honest.
End of dialogue. I'll take it. I click on that. Yep. That's really, really cool. Because it means that if I want to get on with something and I don't care about you talking to someone else, I just can.
Exactly.
But if I really do want to hear,
that's the great thing. It's the same with combat. If one of us gets close enough to start a fight, then only one of us gets involved in the fight. Now that goes onto that turn-based combat system, but the other person stays able to just walk around. It's really clever. That's one that I didn't set on fire. Right, okay. We should follow down before you get into trouble.
Hey, I found the way forwards. You can look behind walls and pillars by using the middle mouse button.
Before we go anywhere, I am going to do a quick save.
Does that quick? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I assume this is going to be our first chance of really dying.
I'm trying to remember. There is a way of opening that door, isn't there? Oh, there we go. You broke it. Yeah, if you use... Yeah, as he's just said, if you use your weapons to, like, break doors and stuff, it does screw your weapons up.
Yeah, my weapon is probably very screwed up then. The amount of stuff I've been bashing, I mean... It doesn't... Yeah, durability 59 out of 80. Great.
Mm. By the way, there was another rain scroll here. That first rain scroll that you picked up on the beach, make sure you save one of them, because there's a quest that you can use it on later. And you just
it is encouraging you. Rain scroll. I see.
Yeah, there's a quest later that there's multiple ways to complete it, but having a rain scroll just makes it so much easier. No, it's just popped up and said F5 to quick save and F8 to quick load.
Yeah, just so you know, it's not like we're trying to hint at something or anything. Fire can remove by water. Use a water spell or destroy a water barrel.
Might need to do more damage to it.
Really?
another barrel in the middle. I hope you don't mind. I've got the range, so it makes it a bit easier.
Yes, and you got them in one shot as well, which is certainly useful.
But as you can see now, this didn't just go away. It's made steam.
Yes.
And steam reduces line of sight as well, so it gives things an aim penalty if they're in steam. But then you can electrify steam because, well, it's
there
steam.
are arrowheads in here which might be useful for you.
Oh, okay. Well, you can have the bucket then.
I don't know what's happening.
Trying to find the box that's got the arrowheads in. There we go.
Okay, so now I have a bucket for my head. Great. It makes me even more beautiful.
There is a nasty habit that I have as the Wayfarer. There's a vendor in town that sells arrows, lots and lots of lovely, delicious, different arrows. And oh, I've just found 2 books: Patty Cake, Volume 1, and Fun with Fluids, Volume 1.
Fun with fluids. Ooh.
Fun with Fluids. There we go. I've read them.
Green gross cloud here.
Once you've read a book and added it to the recipes, you can then sell the book, you see. So.
And so what's up here then? Nothing.
Oh, let me go grab that other rain.
I don't know how she saw that with a bucket on her head, if I'm honest. So there's a snot cloud over there.
Should we take that thing out? That mine. You can pick the mines up, I think. I'm just gonna. What are you doing?
I'm just sat down casually in a weird position.
I'm just gonna quick save because I'm gonna try and pick that mine up. And it might end up blowing my fingers off. No, I don't have the skill. I'm gonna shoot at it and see if I can loot anything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it had stuff in it. Oh, I found a key. Might be able to open that chest actually. Don't stand in the green goop. No, it's
I like
brilliant.
standing.
It's got poison arrows in it. Fantastic.
Perfect.
Lead on, bucket wench.
I'm still wondering how we get through the snot cloud.